Mrs. Agnes Chibuike Onyeukwu, the mother of Daniel Chibuike.
I am Mr. Daniel Chibuike Onyeukwu, the father of Daniel Chibuike Onyeukwu, who was killed in cold blood on 19th September 2020 by Nigerian police at Elelenwa here in Port Harcourt without any justifiable cause. He was my last born son. That boy was the pregnancy with which we left Kano. I avoided every trouble. I dodged every bullet. I made everything I should do, even things beyond my reach, to make sure that that child was kept safe. But you can see what has happened. After 20 good years, we returned here. Somebody came here and wasted that son for me. It was painful. He was the closest person to the mom. He's a son that his loss made me almost mad. His loss disorganized me. Since his death, I became disoriented.
That my son is the one selling fruits. The moment to carry my market out is that boy. When customer gather me, if you see him, you know, range as if machine is using him. Has been doing this for me. Even that Friday, we sold together. We went house together. That Friday midnight, I come out to ease myself. I saw my son lying as if cold. He's catching cold. He was catching cold. I went into my house, take a wrapper, cover my son. That's the last thing I did to him. Early morning, I wanted to go market because we used to leave house 6:30. I don't know what took over me. I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed till after 7. Then my husband will ask me, "You're not going to the market?" I said, "I will go." I prayed the Psalm 91. At any time I pray Psalm 91, you see, I'm holding the whole world in my hand. I don't know my reason. Then I went to the market. Came back after 1. That day, because this thing took place between 11, 12. But according to them, my son gave up around 3 p.m. I came back. I did not see him as usual, but I did not expect him because we just come back from an operation. He just did the operation on either 10th or 11th August, just a month plus. He never began carry anything heavy or do something heavy. I wanted to enter into my business because I do fry groundnut myself. My groundnut is always special. I said, if I start this groundnut, I will not eat today. Let me eat first. So I was about to eat. My husband called my daughter. When I know that something was wrong, when he said, "Have your mother come back?" He said, "Yes." Where is she? He says, "In the other room, eating." So, okay, get her from where she was. My daughter entered inside the room and begin talk. Now, I keep the food by the side. Go leave myself for the door. Keep my ear like this. After when they end the call, I said, "Mommy, what happened?" Just tell me. He said, "Mommy, don't come. Go eat." I said, "I've eaten." Told me what happened. He said, "Mommy, nothing happened." Instant. I said, "Hey, what's in carry Chibuike and Kennedy and Ruben?" So the SARS pursue them, shoot gun. I said, "Hey, maybe they don't cut my son's 2 legs." He said, "Hey, don't come. No, Professor, negative, positive, no, always negative." I said, "Okay, nothing happened." For air, they shoot the gun. I go sit down. I remember I have 10,000 naira cash in my hands. I go bring out that 10,000. Give this one 5,000, give him 5,000. Then I begin look for him. Wherever I see him, we borrow money, go carry him. They walk up and down, walk up and down, walk up and down. They call. If I call, I still they call my son. I still they call, and whether they go allow him to answer me, I don't know that my son is no longer in the land of the living. It's how I see the death of my son, because all this going up and down. The moment I came back, that happened. I didn't go out again. Till back out from that yard, I did not go out again. I never see person come and say it's market. The one I bought just perished like that. And this boy, before the date of this boy, if I told you the kind of amount of money this boy gave me to support the business without me, no type of all this participation that boy they do to make sure he's like other people. See my legs, see my leg. Every time this boy will come and touch me, mommy, you are my first girlfriend, my first wife. This leg will chop money. When this leg chop my money, beware. Mommy, I will renovate you. I will do this, I will do that. Hey!
Around 11 o'clock, I felt as if this feeling I'm going to explain to you now also, I had it in the night of that day. Around 1 a.m., I had a feeling that somebody punched me in the chest. I wasn't sleeping. This one I was awake after my midnight prayer. I had a feeling that somebody punched me in the chest. So I shouted in pain and began to pray and say, oh God, please fight my battle. I don't know what is going on. Around 11 in the day, on that Saturday, this experience repeated. And I was feeling as if my energy was draining. So I said, Lord, I don't know what I'm going through. God, please intervene. A few minutes after that prayer, I received a call from my son, Michael, the elder son, who is an undergraduate at Futo. He asked me, are you relaxed? The moment he asked me this question, chill ran down my spine. I knew that all those experiences I was going through, this is the result. In fact, I was thinking that maybe the mom had involved in an accident because she went to market. Then I said, I'm relaxed. Speak, I'm listening. He said, Daniel and Ruben, I had them, we were together at Lelemo. SARS pursued them. Then there was shooting, and somebody's at the police station now, and someone fell down. I said, tell me the truth, what's going on? He says in order now, he's speaking according to the information somebody gave him on phone. I said, okay, thank you. I rushed out because I knew there is trouble. My body had told me that there is trouble. I rushed to Elelewo police station. The entrance was like a place, because I'm used to riots in the north. The entrance showed me that there had been a trouble there. The policemen were on alert. I went in and requested from them whether there had been a case involving Daniel and Ruben that involved shooting. They said no such a thing. I said, okay. I was about going out. Ruben's mother called me. I said, where are you? I said, I'm in Elelewo police station. I'm even about going to Minokoro. They said, I didn't see any entry of the case here. She said, wait, I'm coming. It is here. She came out. I said, where is Daniel? Where is Ruben? She said, Ruben is in handcuffs in the cell. Ruben told her that they killed my son and that they've taken him to mortuary. At that point, I couldn't hold myself. I had to call my daughter, my eldest daughter, Maureen, and say, please, come out from where your mother is. Come to the police station. That is trouble. She asked me whether I've seen Chibuike. I said, no, but come to the police station first. She came to the police station. I told her that they've killed Chibuike. Then, as at the time I had this information raw, I didn't know when I fell down there. I somehow gathered myself that if you fell down, whom are you falling for? You need to know what is going on. So, by strange willpower, I got myself and stood up again. I asked, where is the DPO? They pointed to one jeep that was there. the man inside it. I said, sir, where is my son? Where is my son? He said, I'm taking him to mortuary. I said, you took my son to mortuary without my consent? Without my wife's consent? They'll take your own like that. By then, my daughter had come. My daughter, she created one-man riot. She could not stand it. A few policemen were entering one van. Then we saw that boy, one young boy in chains, out. Neither me nor my daughter knew Ruben personally. So they were asking, Ruben, where is Chibuike? He said, these men here have killed Chibuike. In fact, if you hear his story from other people, you know that that guy is meant to save lives. This SARS now that killed him, if he see where SARS are manipulating or manhandling somebody, he says, sir, what is the problem of this young man? What is his offense? He will free the person because he's a very bold human being. And if you hear him talking, you know that there's authority in his voice. So Chibuike would have been a superstar. Chibuike, because I was training to be a civil engineer, had already gained his admission, waiting for all this COVID-19 and all that. See how they wasted him for me.
How have I been without Chibuike? My life has never been the same. Even throughout last week, because the picture is here, I was calling. At times I called the number. I was there when they buried this boy, but I was still calling him whether he would answer me. I was still calling his number, whether he could answer me. No way. I'll look at him, because you see in that picture, it seems as if he's laughing. He wants to tell me something. I'll look, I didn't hear any word. My life never be the same. Never be the same since he left me. Though I have other children, but the departure of that boy seems as if 20 people get out of my house.